Oh, I hope there's no check engine lights. Yeah! Oh, what the? Hello. It is a beautiful day. It's kind of cold. I should have worn a sweater, and it's very sunny. If you hear some wind noises, I'm sorry. It's pretty windy today. Today's video is going to be about 5 things I love and I hate about SHEILY, the daily, my Jetta. Okay, I'm pretty cold, and they're literally getting closer to me. Yeah, I think I should go. Seriously, they're like really getting close. But wait, there's more! Okay, I came back inside SHEILY because it's pretty cold outside and pretty windy outside, so you guys probably won't be able to hear me. It's are surrounding me. They're like all out there. I'm not afraid of them. I'm just cold. Okay, let's get started. 5 things I hate and love about SHEILY the daily. And keep in mind, this is what I believe in. If you disagree with me, share your thoughts. Everybody has their own opinions, so why not share it? Hey, without further ado, let's begin. First thing I hate about SHEILY, this steering wheel. I don't know why. It just looks so ugly to me. It looks so boring, ugly. This weird triangle airbag does not go well. Like, see how just ugly and basic this wheel is? This just does not look right. But yeah, steering wheel is just pretty ugly. This is like an opinion thing. Fragile transmission. What I mean by that is that this manual transmission is very delicate. Of course, there's many like different transmissions that'll be more fragile than others. Like a Honda, you can beat on it. It won't really break unless you don't know what you're doing. I kind of don't know what I'm doing sometimes. If you don't drive pretty carefully with the Jetta's manual transmission, or like, I'm pretty sure any Volkswagen, you'll mess it up. And here's what I mean. The other day I was racing my friend. It was from a dead stop and then going. So I had it on first gear. I revved it up to like 3,000 RPMs. I slowly let go of the clutch and then let it go all the way. Around 5,000 RPMs or 5,500 RPMs. That's when I decided to go to second gear, but it got stuck. So I forced it out and I tried to go to second gear. And guess what? I got locked out of second gear and I couldn't go to second gear until I waited a little longer. And then it went to second gear. Guess what happened? After the race, I can't go to first gear anymore after starting second gear. So I don't know what happened. All I did was race my friend. I went to first gear, went up pretty high in the RPMs to 5,000 or more a little bit. Then I tried to go to second, and it wouldn't really let me go because I was in such high RPMs that it's scared it's gonna blow up or something. But now I just can't go to first gear. So I'm locked out of first gear. And I remember I was on the highway a while ago. Same problem. I couldn't go into gears with the 5th gear. Because on the highway you're going so fast, right? So you have to rev up a little high. Well, I couldn't go to 5th gear. It would always leave me locked out. So I tried to go to 5th gear and it wouldn't let me. It was locked out. So I forced it to try to make it go in. And it was making a grinding noise. And since then, the 5th gear started not to work as well. It would just grind and grind. And now I got to the point we can't even use the 5th gear. Clutch, 5th gear. What would happen? Wouldn't you stall? Let's find out. I'm gonna let go of the clutch. Oh, it's not in. Now if you push it in a little bit, it grinds. And now if you let it go, it's not even in. You can just literally pull it out. 5th gear is done. Now can we go to first gear? Clutch, does not go in. What if I let go of the clutch? Still doesn't go in. But guess what? Down. I can go to reverse, but I just can't go to first because I reached my front. So yeah, second thing I hate about SHEILY the Daily is the transmission. It's very fragile. Third thing I hate about SHEILY. I hate how she's a little more complicated to work on than other cars, like Japanese cars or American cars. What do I mean by that? All cars should be the same, or you just don't know how to work on cars. Yeah, you're right. I'm not that good at working at cars, but there's some things that are a little more complicated in this car than there are in other cars. Yeah, you can have your own opinions about, oh, well, it's easier for me because this is it. Yeah, you're right, but for me, I see it that this car is very complicated. Here's what I mean. See that bolt? All the bolts, mostly like for the trim and stuff, it has that start pattern. And I had to use an Allen key, and this Allen key stripped out, or the bolt will strip out and be a circle. German, Volkswagen, come on. Mostly on Japanese cars, they have some called lug nuts. Well, not on Volkswagens or German cars. These are not called lug nuts. These are called lug bolts. This is literally a whole bolt. So when you take off the wheel, the whole bolt comes out. Now, when you try to put it on, you have to have the wheel perfectly matched. Or you have to have the wheel perfect on the rotor and stuff to get it on. So you have to have one bolt, and then one bolt will hold it, then you slowly get all the bolts on. Come on, Germans, Volkswagens. Fourth thing I hate about SHEILY. I hate these pedals. On a dry, beautiful day, these pedals work pretty good. These pedals are dangerous and are slippery. It's like they have butter on them. So literally every day when it rains or something, I either have 2 pairs of shoes, one to have wet and one to have dry for the car. Or I have to walk like a penguin, like this, so I don't get the middle of my shoes wet. And then people make fun of me, like, why are you walking like a penguin? What are you doing? And I'm just like, I don't want to get my feet wet. And they're like, why? You're going driving or something. It drives me nuts. Fifth thing I hate about SHEILY. I hope there's no check engine light. Yeah! Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, you guys see that light? It's not a check engine light. It's like a steering wheel light. My ugly steering wheel light. And I don't know what it is. It's not the air horn. It works. It's not power steering because I heard that this has no power steering fluid, so it just turns. And yeah, it's not stiff. Why? Oh yeah, Volkswagen Jettas always have lights. It'll be a check engine light or this light, that light. It'll just have a light. And now for 5 things I love about SHEILY! First thing I love about SHEILY, look at how beautiful she is. Like, these lights, I don't know why, this looks so good. I love the front end of the car, or how it looks. Here's what I mean. See this hood? It goes over the light a little bit, so it basically makes like a little eyelid. You know how people be putting like sticker eyelid? Well, no, the hood already is an eyelid. And then these eyes or these headlights, they kind of look like a Supra. I know you're gonna disagree with me, but in a way, they have like a Supra look. Or if you ever look at those Honda Civics, those 99s or the older Civics, they have these big lights, and I really like those big lights. They kind of, it reminds me of a Supra, and it just looks clean. Second thing I love about SHEILY. Tell me that does not sound awesome. That backfire. SHEILY sounds amazing. Thumbnail. Okay, so second thing I love about SHEILY is how she sounds with like a muffler delete exhaust. That 2.5 liter engine, 5-cylinder. Okay, numero 3. The power. SHEILY's not fast, but she pulls. I would definitely do a burnout, but I really can't go to first gear, so second gear pulls. Okay, so we're gonna do a 10 mile per hour pull in second gear. Ready? We're gonna do another one a little better with the lights on because I feel like that was pretty weak. 1, 2. You died yesterday. Well, the phone, the camera. But yeah, as you can tell, next day later, more sunny, earlier, still windy. 2 more reasons why I love SHEILY. Alright, what do I love about SHEILY? 4th thing I love about SHEILY is how easy and convenient SHEILY is. And what I mean by that is, see these little buttons? That button electronically moves the mirrors. That's pretty cool. But wait, that's not all. Ready? It holds itself, this one pulley. And that's pretty cool because normally you'd have a little piece that holds it. But nope, SHEILY holds herself. Very unique. Pretty easy for us. After this, I was gonna say that the door handles are pretty cool, but that's kind of boring. Yeah, still like the same thing as being easy and unique. You have your thumb right here, then you hold it right here. Boom, simple. And then the inside button is pretty basic, but I love these door handles. They're so cool. It's fun. It's fun. I love these door handles. I was gonna make that another reason why I like SHEILY, but that's kind of the same. And the 5th reason why I love SHEILY, see how close you are to me? Woo! Woo! Look at all this room! SHEILY's a big boat. She has like a lot of room. You can like put a lot of things. I have my scooter down here. I can have like 5 people. Yeah, 5 people in this car. In the trunk if they want to be in the trunk. But yeah, SHEILY is freaking huge. She's a freaking boat. And that's the good thing about the Mark V Jetta. The Mark IV Jetta, it's not that roomy. It's kind of smaller. How do I know? I've been in one, and it's not as big as SHEILY's. SHEILY is a big, beautiful car. And yeah, those are the 5 things I love and hate about SHEILY. Shout out to a guy named Merv. You guys can check him out. I'm gonna put his link in the description. He's the one that gave me the idea to do this video. He made one himself about 5 things he loved about her car. He made a video about 5 things he loved about his car. And that gave me the motivation to make one myself. So, thank you, Sir Merv. And yeah, that is today's video. Press that like if you loved this video. Press that dislike if you didn't like this video. Tell me how I can improve. Be honest with me. Tell me the truth. Keep it real. Thank you so much for watching. You're awesome. Unique keys. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Like, what other cars doing something like this?